So guys, if you want to know how I made this lovely hanging top with a side zipper at the shoulder, can you see it? Please be patient and watch this video till the end. And for the flare skirt, it has elastic at the waist. I'll put the link at the description box below. So guys, as you can see in this video, I've gone ahead to cut the Ankara hanging top. So this is the front and back. I folded it into two after I was done cutting. I folded the back and front into two, as you can see. So what I will do now is to go ahead to impute the measurement. Yes, impute the measurement. So the shoulder I'm working with is 16 inches divided by 2, which is 8 inches. That was what I marked there, 8 inches. Then plus the sleeve length. The sleeve length is 13 and a half. So it's a cut together sleeve actually. So I want the sleeve to be a bit long, not very long. But then in all it's 21 and a half. So that was what I cut all through, 21 and a half. So here I'm going to mark my neck width. I'll first of all mark the shoulder. Yeah, sorry guys, let me mark where my measurement will start from. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm marking where the measurement will start from. So the length which I'll be needing for this top, it's 18 inches all through, 18 inches, but I added 2 inches for the allowance. That's half for the joining at the shoulder, then 1.5 for the down part, the hemming at the down part. So in all is 20 inches. So I'm going to mark my shoulder. So after marking my shoulder, I went to mark my neck width, which is 3 inches. Then the depth of the back neck, it's 1 inch. So I'll come down by 1. I'll come down by 1 here to slant it. So guys, the next thing I'll be marking here is my round sleeve measurement. So what I'll be needing for the round sleeve measurement is 12 inches. So I'm going to come down by 12 inches to mark. So for the bust, her bust measurement is 36. Then 36 divided by 4 is 9 inches. So I'll mark 9 inches, but I'm going to add 2 inches for the allowance. That's the ease allowance and the sewing allowance. So I'm going to add 2 inches. I'll also do the same thing to the down part. That is 9 inches plus 2 inches, which is 11 inches. So I'm going to connect. So guys, hope you can see the line. Okay, let me highlight it for it to be clear. So after I was done highlighting it, I came down by 3 inches. As you can see me doing so, I came down by 3 inches and I went in by 3 inches at the armhole side. I'm going to use my curve, French curve, to curve it so it won't have that sharp edge. So after I was done, I'm going to trim it. So yes, we have the back and the front. I'm going to put the back aside to work on the front. So the front, I'm going to come down by 3 inches. That's the depth of the front. I'm going to come down by 3 inches. Mind you, it's 4 inches altogether. Look, the 1 inch for the back depth and the 3 inches for the front. In all, it's 4 inches. So I came down by 4 inches for the front, while the back it's 1 inch. So I'm going to curve it. So after I was done curving, I'm going to trim it out. So the next thing which I'll be doing is to cut the facing of the bodies, the front and back. I'm going to cut out the facing. So that is the front facing. I'm trimming it for it to have a good shape. So yeah, the next is the back facing. So guys, here we are through cutting the bodies and the facing. So the next thing I will do is to go to my machine and sew the facing. So yeah, that is it. I'm done sewing the facing. Can you see how it's looking? I've gone ahead to press it too. Can you see it? Very neat. So please make sure before attaching the facing to the bodies, make sure you lock the edges of the facing for your work to be very neat. Can you see it? I've gone ahead to lock it, the edges of the facing. So the next I will do is to go to my machine to sew the bodies. That is the front and back. I'm going to place it the way I'm doing so, the right side facing the right side. I'll adjust it and sew the shoulder. I'm going to join it from the shoulder to the bodies. I'll first of all join the shoulder. So our top is having a side zipper at the shoulder for it to be able to pass through her neck. So can you see the way our top is looking? I've also gone ahead to hem the sleeve. Can you see? So I also hem the down part of the top. So this was how our top was looking.